The busiest border crossing between the U.S. and Canada has reopened after demonstrators forced its closure for several days. Traffic began rolling across the Ambassador Bridge, linking Detroit to Ontario, before midnight. Over the weekend, Canadian police cleared individuals from the area who were protesting against vaccine mandates. Several people were arrested. Joining us now for more on this is Cryss Walker. She is a reporter from our Detroit station, WWJ. So how damaging was the nearly 1 week closure of the bridge for U.S. businesses?
Well, what I can say is that it was a great effect. According to a statement released by Governor Gretchen Whitmer's office just this morning, $325 million worth of goods go across the bridge on a daily basis. And with that, $50 million with the auto industry and with the parts. So when this closure happened, it really hit the auto industry. There was a parts shortage, and many plants, assembly plants, were forced to shut down. Local dealerships were not being able to get that new car inventory. So the ripple effect was very great, especially on the automotive industry and the Michigan economy.
And of course, as you know, copycat protests have sprung up, not just around Canada, but all around the world. Are officials concerned that these disruptive demonstrations could emerge here in the U.S.?
Well, there is always a possibility that you can see those same type of copycat protests spring up, just like we saw happen in Europe. We saw the same type of protests come about in Madrid. We saw it in Paris. We saw it in Italy. So it is certainly a possibility that it could happen here. But just like when it was going on over on the other side of the border, many people were arrested. So there will be consequences if protests do come to a place where it gets a little disruptive, a little unpeaceful. There could be mischief charges being brought against people who don't continue to have a peaceful demonstration. So that is something that police and government officials are looking at to try to put a contingency plan together to keep the peace.
Well, Cryss Walker, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.